As subway ridership hits another pandemic milestone, we're also learning now about another disturbing pair of attacks underground.
All right, one of them, a stabbing on one train, happened early this morning. Lisette Nunez has the concerns from riders that there is still not enough being done when it comes to safety.
I try to never be here at night or at hours that, most people would deem unsafe.
And that woman's brain was racking to try to say that in the most non-offensive, middle-of-the-road, bland, cliche way possible, so that nothing she said could even be mildly construed by the most wokety-woke, pro-quackist, hotep, race-baiting activists out there. Just to get that out. All of these attacks are being done by a group of people. All of them, virtually all of them. It's some being done by hombritos, but virtually all of them are being done by a certain group of people. And she knows this, and everyone knows this. But I gotta give her credit. Whatever she was afraid of for backlash, if she really said what was going on, she perfectly navigated that terrain.
I try to never be here at night or at hours that, most people would deem unsafe.
I just try to stay away from people and be so close.
New Yorkers tell Fox 5 they are doing their best to keep themselves safe while riding the subway, but they say subway attacks are happening way too often. The latest incident taking place on a northbound 1 train shortly after midnight on Thursday. A 19-year-old woman was stabbed in the arm.
I can't say I'm the most surprised because a lot of things happen at this train station, but my mom already told me this morning. She was be careful on the one happened next to our house.
The victim got off on the 181st Street subway station in Washington Heights. Police say the motive for the stabbing is unclear.
The motive for the stabbing is unclear. There's no motive. She's probably a glider. Just admit, right? Just walked up and stabbed her. It was a mental health.
That's terrible news, and I've heard about those kind of things happening in the past, especially at this station. Yeah, at this station especially, over the past few years. It's absolutely terrible to hear, especially as a young female who lives in this neighborhood.
And on Wednesday, police say a man attempted to rape a 21-year-old woman on a northbound E train in Tribeca. Thursday afternoon, police arrested 23-year-old Timothy Thomas from Queens. He was charged with attempted rape, among other charges.
Now, hold on, man. That's just a regular brother, man. That's just a regular 23-year-old dude from around the way you'd see hanging. What's up, man? Timothy, what's up, man? Hey, man, ain't nothing, man. What's going on? What you up to, man? You know what I'm saying, man? I'm trying to get a job, man. You got a couple dollars, man? Nah, man, I ain't got a couple dollars, man, but I do know some people that, at the, Department of Public Works, man. Want me to see if I can holler at my man? Yeah, man. Get your man. Give me the... What's your number? Put my number in your phone, man. That's Timmy from around the way, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that dude, man. Just a regular son, man.
Thursday afternoon, police arrested 23-year-old Timothy Thomas from Queens. He was charged with attempted rape, among other charges. The latest numbers from the NYPD show transit crime is up 75% compared to this time last year. And despite the city's transit system seeing a spike in crime, subway ridership did go over 3 million this week, which is the first time since the start of the Omicron wave back in mid-December. In Washington Heights, Lisette Nunez, Fox 5 News.
Breaking news. The NYPD is searching for a suspect who investigators say stabbed a passenger on board a train this afternoon.
And police tell us the attacker appears to be a homeless person. CBS 2's Jenna DeAngelis joins us live from the scene in the East Village. Jenna.
Dick and Christine, it's unclear what led to the stabbing, but police tell me they believe it was unprovoked. The victim was taken to Bellevue Hospital in stable condition. Now, First Avenue Station here just reopened, but a short time ago it was taped off as police were investigating and also searching for the suspect. We're told before 2 o'clock this afternoon, the 22-year-old man was stabbed in the thigh on board an L train. The police scene stretched from Bedford Avenue in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, to 3rd Avenue in Manhattan. It's unclear where exactly the incident started. Earlier, again, as I said, the exit to 1st Avenue and East 14th Street was cordoned off. That's where we met commuters frustrated by the delays and crime on the subways.
Police have been picking it up and being on the platform more, but mental health is something that really, NYC needs to do something about.
I've been waiting at least an hour to get on the L train. They announced that the L was going to be coming on the other track, on the opposite track, and it never did that.
The MTA warned of limited L train service between Brooklyn and Manhattan in both directions, but as I mentioned, a short time ago, the station reopened here. Now, we're told the suspect has been described as a male in his 40s, believed to be homeless, and he's still on the run at this time.
Okay, a male in his 40s? Okay. I have this crouching tiger 40-year-old man right here. Is it him? Police. I have him in my sights. I'm following him. I'm not letting him out of my sight. He just went the corner. I've been the corner with him. I'm on 120th and such and such, 1st Avenue in Brooklyn. I see a guy who matches the description. He's a crouching tiger. Can you send some units over here? Because it's just a 40-year-old man. Like, we're just looking for a 40-year-old man who appears to be homeless, right? That's it, right? Oh, there goes a glider, glacier glider. He's 40 years old. Send units down here. Oh, there goes a Ombrito. He's 40 years. I need units down here. I just saw a glider, a crouching tiger, and a Ombrito. They're all 40 years old, and they look like they're homeless. Can you send units down here and come investigate this? I think this is the guy who did the stabbing on the train.
The MTA warned of limited L train service between Brooklyn and Manhattan in both directions, but as I mentioned, a short time ago, the station reopened here. Now, we're told the suspect has been described as a male in his 40s, believed to be homeless, and he's still on the run at this time. We're live in the East Village. Jenna DeAngelis, CBS 2 News.
All right, Jenna, thank you.
To those breaking news stories, and we start with a stabbing on the subway. A 22-year-old stabbed in the thigh aboard an L train that was headed for Brooklyn. The suspect's now on the run, getting off the train in the East Village. Eyewitness News reporter Naveen Dhaliwal is there, where the search is now underway. Naveen?
Yeah, Sade, what happened here is what subway riders are just absolutely fearful of, and they're tired of it. The latest stabbing here on the L train, a 22-year-old man. The subway station just opened up a few minutes ago. It's actually open on the other side. The caution tape has yet to be taken down on this side, but this happened around 2 p.m. on that L train when police say that man was riding, approaching the 14th Street station at 3rd Avenue. Investigators say that man was stabbed in the thigh. The suspect, police say, was a homeless man carrying 2 black bags. He exited the train at the 1st Avenue station where I am right now. The victim stayed on the train until the next stop, which was the Bedford station in Williamsburg. That victim was taken to the hospital. We've come to learn he is stable. Riders very concerned tonight as a subway crime has been on the rise over the past year.
I don't know what to think. I'm just in shock. It's scary and it's sad, and I don't know. I don't know what to say. There was a stabbing on the same station within this last year, so I don't know what's up with what's going around in this neighborhood.
You know what's going around in that neighborhood on Brita. You know daggone well what's going around in that neighborhood. That's why you stuttering. You try not to say it because you think that's the right thing to do, to not talk about who's doing it.
I don't know what to think. I'm just in shock. It's scary and it's sad, and I don't know. I don't know what to say. There was a stabbing on the same station within this last year, so I don't know what's up with what's going around in this neighborhood.
Yeah, subway crime is clearly a concern. Even Mayor Eric Adams says he'll be addressing this tomorrow. He'll be rolling out a plan on how to deal with the homelessness problem on the subway trains. Now, he says he wants to keep those people who are a danger to themselves as well as to others off the subway trains and the platforms. As far as the suspect here in this incident, he is on the run.